Hi everyone. In this tutorial today, I'm going to show you an extremely easy way to make your own website. There's no coding involved, no programming, and honestly anyone can do this. Most people are shocked when they find out that it costs thousands of dollars if you hire someone to build a website for you. And I'm going to show you a process that makes it so easy, you're going to be amazed and you're going to be glad that you didn't pay someone when you can do this yourself. Now I'll walk you through the entire process step by step, and at the end of this tutorial we'll have our website on the internet. And again, nothing technical here, no programming, no coding. I'll make it as simple as it possibly can be. And the great thing here is that this tutorial will show you that you can make either a personal or a business website, either one, because the process works for both. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing in putting together a website is you have to decide on a website platform. And we're going to go with the WordPress platform. WordPress is used by Fortune 500 companies all over the world, big companies like GM and Sony, Forbes, eBay. It is a platform that requires no coding, no program, does everything for you. You just simply put in your documents, your photos, your videos, and it manages everything, puts it onto your website, and so it is very user-friendly and it's very powerful. So that's the platform we're going to go with. The next thing is a domain and hosting. And a domain is simply your web address. So it's www.yourwebsite.com. So in order to have some real estate, so to speak, on the internet, you have to have a website, which means you have to register a domain. And the next thing is hosting. If you're going to have a website, you have to have hosting. And hosting is simply a computer that is on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it stores all of the files for your website. So when somebody, yourself or a visitor, types in your web address, it allows all that content that you've put in to be shown on your website. And then the last thing is auto installation of the WordPress platform. This is extremely simple. This is really just kind of one step, boom, and WordPress is up and running. So again, nothing technical here, and anyone can do this. So let's go ahead and jump right into our first step. Our first step is to get a domain name, which is our web address, and hosting. And we can get both of those in the same place, which makes it very convenient. So we're going to head over to HostGator.com. So type in www.hostgator.com. Once you get there, click on View Web Hosting Plans. And when you scroll down in the middle here, there's 3 plans to pick from. I have the baby plan. That's what I prefer. The reason being is with the baby plan, you can have unlimited domains. So that would mean that you could, with this one hosting plan, have a personal website. You could have a business website, a family website, everything on the one hosting plan. And that's a pretty good deal. So once you've picked the baby plan, if that's the one you want, you're going to simply go down and pick the billing option you want. You can go from monthly all the way up to 3 years. So I'm just going to click on the monthly and then click Order Now. Once you've done that, the next screen is the HostGator Order Wizard, and the first box here is to put in a domain name. Now, if you already have a domain name that you've registered maybe somewhere else, you can just click here, and then HostGator will send you an email showing you how you can set up the hosting, even if you already have a domain name registered. It's really very simple. So, assuming you don't have a domain name, you're going to type it in here. And just a little tip, if you do type in the web address that you want and it's already taken, you could try putting in your local area either in front of those keywords or behind it. So let me just give you an example. If I put in Joe's Pizza and it's not available, okay, what I can try instead is just put in front of Joe's Pizza. I'll just put in, well, actually I just put it behind it, but we'll put it in front here. Let's see, let me delete this out. New York Joe's Pizza. So if I put in NY standing for New York and I do New York Joe's Pizza, that is available. So I could register that web address. So just something to keep in mind. You can pick from .com, .net, etc., and that's right over here on the right-hand side. So once you've got your domain name set, you're going to pick a username and a security pin or a password. Just put that in, and then fill in all the billing information. And you can pay either credit card or PayPal. Once that's filled out, there's some different hosting add-ons down here. I prefer just to uncheck these. They add cost. You can read through them and see if it's something you'd want. I don't think they're really worth it, but you decide. So I'm going to uncheck those. And then you get to a coupon code area. The coupon code that's listed here will give you 20% off, but I have one that actually gives you 25% off. And if you type in the words very simple, so VERYSIMPLE, and hit validate, it'll actually give you 25% off your hosting. HostGator does give me a small affiliate commission when that coupon code is used, and I do appreciate it. It just helps me to make these tutorials. So then if we come down the bottom, you can see that all of our billing information is set up here. We've got our hosting, our coupon with 25% off, our domain registration. Now the domain registration, that's just a once a year fee. Hosting is something you pay for every month, but the domain you just pay once a year. So once you've looked through everything and it looks good, simply go to the box, click I agree to terms and conditions, and then hit create account. All right, the next step is to log into your email. So once you've done that, you should see a welcome email from HostGator. Click on that, and when you open it up, you're going to find all of your login information to get into HostGator. So you've got your username, your password. I'm going to copy the password since it's a not one that I feel like memorizing. Username is pretty straightforward. So now click on the link here. It shows you your control panel. Once you click on that, you get a login screen to get into HostGator. So put in your username and paste your password and hit login. This brings you to the HostGator control panel. You can get rid of the pop-up windows there. Now scroll down towards the bottom and you'll see a window, Software Services, and underneath that is Quick Install. So click on Quick Install. Once you get to Quick Install, on the left side over here is WordPress. So we're going to click on WordPress because that's what we're going to install to our website, and then click Continue. Now you're going to get a screen here which should have your website on it. If not, you can just click on this window and go to your website. Under administrative email, put in your email address. Then for blog title, we can change this later, but we're just going to put in my website. For administrative user, you can type in your name, then type in your name again, your last name, and click Install Now. All right, now it's complete. Now write down your username and your password. That's going to be important. If we were to go to our website right now, it wouldn't be working. It takes a number of hours for all the installation to be completed. So we're going to have to wait a number of hours and then come back and we can start working on our website. All right, now that everything's installed, let's go to our website and let's start working on it. So first thing you want to do is type in the name of your website in the address bar and hit enter. Now once you do that, you're going to get to your brand new WordPress website. And the way WordPress works when you first install it is it installs a default theme or a default template. And that's what this is right here. It's pretty good, but we're going to go with a different theme that looks even better. So first thing we want to do is log into our WordPress site. And the way you do that is simply to click up on the address bar and type /WP-admin admin and hit enter. When you do that, you're going to get to the WordPress login. They're going to ask for your username and password. Now, when you installed WordPress from the previous step, you might have written down your username and password, and if not, then you definitely should have an email that has it. So if I go to my email, this is the one I received that has my username and password. So the password is not one you're going to memorize, so what we can do is just simply copy it and then go back to the login, type in your username and paste your password and hit login. Alright, that brings you to what's called the WordPress dashboard. So this is the kind of the back end of your website, and this is where you're going to be able to make all your changes. So now we're going to install our new theme, and this is a pretty simple step. What you want to do is just bring your cursor down to the left side where it says Appearance, and then come over to Themes and click on Themes. Alright. Now when you get to Themes, there's two sections here, Manage Themes and Install Themes. This is the theme that is currently on our WordPress website, and we're going to change that. So click on Install Themes, and here you can search for all sorts of different types of themes. It's one of the great features that WordPress offers, and they give you different ways you can do this, filters, you can do it by a keyword. So the name of the new theme that we're going to put in, install, is called Responsive. So type in Responsive and hit search. And it should be the first one right here. So come down to where it says Install Now and then click Install Now. Alright, so there we go. It's been installed. Pretty quick, pretty simple, and all we have to do is hit Activate. And once we hit Activate, you'll see it now falls under the Manage Themes, and it's the first one here because this is the theme that is currently active. So if we go to our website, well, we'll do it right here, visit the site, we can see that the theme has been changed to the responsive theme. And this is the one that we're going to start working on. So now we have our website on the internet up and running, and it was pretty easy, and we didn't have to pay anyone. So the next step is we need to put in our own text and pictures and videos to create the website exactly the way we'd like it. So there's two options at this point. If you would like, you can simply start digging into WordPress, going through the dashboard and clicking on the different tabs and entering in text that you have and pictures, and then looking at the website, how it changes, and just start playing around with it and learning that way. And it's very user-friendly. Again, there's no programming or coding involved, so anything you're going to do is simply just typing in text or just uploading a picture off of your computer. Very easy stuff. The other option is I've created a short video that I've put on my YouTube channel and on my website. And in the video, I walk you through step by step how I created a website, a sample website using the exact same theme. I show you what it looks like, and then I just walk you through step by step what I did as far as putting in the text, the pictures, the videos, etc. And that way, you know, it really gives you an idea of using the dashboard. So let me take a minute out, and I'm going to show you the website that I created. Again, just putting in my own text and pictures, and then I'll also give you a link to the website and to my YouTube channel, which again is just my YouTube channel is Simple to Build Website, and the website is www.simpletobuildwebsite. Here's a website that I created using the exact same theme, the responsive theme that we just installed on WordPress, and it gives you a good example of what you can do with the responsive theme and the type of website that you can create. And by the way, one of the things I did not mention about this theme, which is a really great feature, is that it's mobile friendly. And what that means is that it will resize to whatever device you or your visitors are using to view your website. So let me give you an example. If you were to look at this website on a smartphone, so if I shrink it down, you'll see what happens is that it perfectly resizes. And so if you're looking at it on a phone, it is very easy to scroll through and look at everything. And everything is going mobile nowadays, so it really is important to have a mobile-friendly website. So I've put together a video which shows you step-by-step how I created this particular website. Now obviously you can customize your website any way you'd like, put your own text and pictures in, etc. But on this website I walk you through step-by-step how I put my own text in, pictures, videos, and again, WordPress being so user-friendly, it did all the work for me. Let me just show you what I go through. In this video, I go through putting in a picture here, obviously all the text, the widgets down the bottom, including putting these icons in over here. And then I've created several pages. Here's an About Me page. So I go through creating pages. Here's a Contact Me page. And on this page, I show you how to embed a Google map and to put these social media widgets on the side, a YouTube subscribe box and a Facebook like box. And then I've also put a YouTube video on this site. So I show you how to simply embed a YouTube video onto the website, which again, all this is so user-friendly, it's amazing. I've also put a blog page on here, and so I just walk you through putting blog posts in and these widgets on the side, which again, you can customize any of this any way you'd like. It's so easy. And then the last thing is up top, you notice there's a logo and a header, the name of your site. So I go through just putting the logo and the header on your site, and actually I show you a way that you can create your own, so that if you don't have a logo, there's an easy way to create your own without having to pay anybody. Here's the name of my YouTube channel and my website. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.